All right, hello everyone. Here we are, hole number 4. And I'll be setting up my bag here. I don't know what this hole is though. I just want to see it real quick. So that refreshes my mind. It is that par 3. This is going to be a very, very challenging shot. What I'm going to recommend is probably Guardian. So here you can see this notebook app. I'm going to just check my bag here real quick. I'm actually going to just make the swap real quick. And I have Thor 4 now? I think I have Thor 4. I'll double check that, but yeah, Thor 4. Wait, maybe I'm on the wrong bag. Let me go back here. Yes, see. I think this is the wrong bag. It is. Alright, so let me make these changes real quick. That's part of my problem. I'll switch that back to a 3. Switch this back to this. I'm going to switch to guest here. And we'll do the same thing. I'll put Guardian on. And then I'll make sure that I have that bag selected. Guest bag. And I'm going to use Guardian. What I'm going to recommend for you guys is that you make sure that you have enough backspin. So that's the reason that you see me doing what I'm doing. And here you can see that I'm coming into the game and just going to use my Guardian with a navigator. Ideally, you guys are going to want to use Sniper. However, 4 backspin is kind of pushing it. You can send yourself down that hill. I recommend more of a 5 to 6 backspin. So that's the reason that you see me making the change. And what you'll usually see me do, first off, I'm going to use a Power 1 ball. And I won't really use elevation for this shot. It is very flat, but I will need to offset my guide. So if I don't start my ball guide towards the right, after this wind plays, it might take the ball down the hill. So let's see how my opponent does, because you do have to always be considering wind effects.
Great shot!
Well, with the great ball, that'll help push it to the right. So I'm assuming, my opponent here is going to be okay. You can see with the great ball, I actually hit it right at the pin.
Nice
The perfect ball, he might have went down the hill. It's been very, very close. So what you'll see me do is I'll usually input my wind, very first thing. For par 3s, I'm just going to use that max value for the most part. Because I know it kind of overplays on this hole, so I'm going to play it accordingly. And you can see what I'm doing with my guide, how I'm offsetting it kind of intentionally towards the middle here. And you can see that it requires right around a 4-ring adjustment, 4.3 rings. So that's what you're going to see me kind of pull towards, is right around 4.3 rings using that grid line as kind of an indicator.
Great shot!
And I hit a great ball anyway. Just going to end up blocking it over here. But here you can see,
nice on.
I give that a good chance to make it. I hit perfect ball there. But you do need to be very cautious of that hill. If you roll down it, you get very close to max on the putt coming back up. So you have to protect a little bit, be a little bit careful. And that's why you see my timing a little bit off. Plus I haven't been playing this week too much. Been really putting in a lot of time to develop this, to get this app going for you guys. So you see the app that I'm using over here on the left. 2-3 weeks. It's just been really hectic. I've not really been playing the game much at all. There's no time to do it all. So what you're seeing is I'm kind of migrating my time kind of all over now, and things are just getting a little bit more chaotic. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get you guys the best guide still, and make sure that you guys are on track and be able to use the the clubs to be able to hopefully get those shots to drop for your tournament scores. So good luck with that 4th hole, and I'll catch you guys for hole 5 coming up.